If you are thinking of telling people about your YouTube channel, trust me, that might be your biggest mistake as a complete beginner. I started my YouTube channel months ago and I'm still not monetized. In fact, I am still at 341 as at the time of making this video. I've gone through all the ups and downs on YouTube. So if anyone can tell you the truth, it's me. One of the biggest mistakes was sharing my YouTube channel with everyone, thinking it will help me grow faster. I didn't realize I was sharing to the wrong people. In this video, I'll give you 7 reasons from a small creator's perspective why telling people about your YouTube channel can actually kill it before it even gets started. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nkechi, and if this is your first time here, you are welcome. Please do like and subscribe to this video. And let us begin. The first thing you need to know is people judge what they don't understand. Most people don't understand the courage it takes to face a camera. They don't understand scripting, editing, lighting, and even the anxiety or even the vulnerability of putting your voice online. So when you tell them, they respond from ignorance, not from experience. And trust me, I know. When I posted my first video and shared it with someone I called a friend, the person looked at it and said, "What nonsense is this?" That one sentence, that one careless moment, it planted doubt in my mind, not because I was wrong, but because I allowed the wrong eyes to watch the early version of me. And this leads to the second point. Early doubts can destroy your confidence. After that comment, I made the worst mistake many creators make. I started listening to advice from people who never ever created anything. People who have never sat in front of a camera. People who don't know what it feels to speak publicly. People who would never dare to even put themselves out there. And suddenly, I questioned my voice. I questioned my style. I questioned my niche. In fact, that turned my channel into a nicheless channel. I edited myself to please people who weren't even creators. Their opinions delayed me more than any lack of equipment ever did. And this is why you must protect your early stage. It's too fragile for careless criticism. And that led me to the third point. Friends, family, and random people are the wrong audience. Always know that. This part is very important. The people around you are not your target audience. Your friends who watches comedy won't understand your motivational videos. Your cousins who love gossip channels, they won't understand your creator's tip. That your neighbor who only watches skits won't understand your educational content. So when they watch your video and say, "It's boring, it's too serious," why are you talking like that? Why not make fun? Why not make fun videos? They are not wrong. They are not wrong at all. They're just not the audience you are creating for. You are judging your potential based on people who were never meant to consume your content. This is a sure guarantee way to kill your creativity before it even gets started. And number 4, telling the wrong people affects the algorithm. And this part is very important and only few people explain it. When you share your channel with people who are not your target audience, they watch for like 3 seconds and then they click away. This sends a wrong negative signal to YouTube algorithm that people don't like this video and it marks it. This content has no value. Stop pushing this. In other words, the wrong viewers can kill a video before the right audience ever sees it. YouTube is not emotional. It's mathematical, analytical, and it pushes video that holds attention. That's the truth. So when your friends who like comedy watches your motivational video for 5 seconds and click off, the algorithm thinks nobody cares, when the truth is the wrong person watched it. This is one of the biggest mistakes I made when I started up on YouTube. I'll share my videos to the wrong people who doesn't have interest in it, trying to grow my YouTube channel with numbers. I forgot that numbers are not the same with connection. This is why keeping your channel quiet at the beginning is not just emotional safety. It is also strategic protection for your algorithm signals. And that led me to number 5. People support results and not process. If you have 20 subscribers, they'll laugh at you. But if you have 20,000 subscribers, they'll clap. And take, for instance, you that is listening to this right now. If you see a channel that has only 20 views, or rather 20 subscribers, and then you see the other one that has 20,000 subscribers, which one will you click on? Of course, you already have the answer. That's just how humans are. Telling people too early exposes you to their expectations, pressure, and jokes. Instead of giving yourself space to grow, experiment, and improve at your own pace. I realized as a small creator that growth is gradual. Skills, they take time, and your voice, they take time to mature. Announce your channel only when you know who you are, not when you're still discovering yourself. Because along the line, things may get bumpy and you may even give up before you even start. So always know this, your identity needs time to develop without noise. When you tell many people early, everyone becomes an advisor. Don't talk like that. Do a prank instead. You are doing the wrong niche. Change your niche. Why don't you do what the popular creators are doing? Do what is working. Suddenly, your voice becomes diluted. You start to create what others have been creating. You start to lose your potential. You start to lose your own original voice. You become someone else online because you're trying to please people who were never your viewers. Your real audience, the people who need you, will find you. That's one thing I know about YouTube. YouTube is a platform for multi-million numbers of people around the world. There will always be someone who need what you carry. Your real audience, the people who need you, will find you only when you start building from a place of authenticity, not pressure. Telling the wrong people harms your growth. This one is one of the biggest mistakes I've made as a small channel trying to grow to monetization by any cost. Right now, I'm at 341 subscribers as at the time of making this video, and I've learned it the hard way. Here's what happens. When someone subscribes because they feel obligated, maybe they're your friends or family, they barely watch your videos, they may click once and maybe they skip the video, or maybe they even leave immediately. But you might think, well, they're still subscribers. That's valid. And yes, it counts in the numbers, but here is the problem here. The YouTube algorithm assumes they are part of your target audience. It then starts recommending your content to similar people who also are not really interested in your type of content. So you see, the result become low watch time, low retention, low engagement, and your videos get fewer recommendations. Instead of reaching real audience, the YouTube algorithm now pushes your video to viewers who will never engage, slowing your growth. And this slowed down my growth on YouTube. This is why keeping your channel quite early is not just about avoiding criticism. It's strategic protection for your algorithm and your real growth.